Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I just closed on my fifth rental property, and I wanted to take an opportunity to first of all kind of break down kind of how I did it and the numbers and what it's going to cash flow, all of that good stuff. And then I want to take you guys in and show it to you. I just closed on it today, this afternoon. Went to the closing table, signed a stack of papers about that thick, and closed on it. And so I'll start with how I found this house. And like I said, I'll kind of break down all the numbers, everything that kind of went into this deal, and hopefully it'll help you. So I was looking for for a rental property, another rental property, and once you get one rental property or two, man, something just kind of clicks, and you just want more and more and more rental properties, because it's just such an incredible asset that will over time make you lots and lots of money. And so we ended up we were looking online, we were trying to find something. I wanted to try to find something by owner. Found this on Facebook Marketplace. They were selling it. They were asking $90,000, and I would have given them $90,000 for it if they would have been willing to do it through creative financing. Creative financing is a way that you can acquire properties without having to go through the bank, without having to get a loan, and all that stuff. Having an appraiser or an appraisal and all this different stuff. So it's a good way to buy houses, buy real estate. I mean, you can buy anything with creative financing. You can buy a boat with creative financing, a business with creative financing, just about anything you can think of. You can buy it on creative financing. And I always try to go that route. That's the route I try to go, but they didn't want to budge on it. I told them I could give them a good down payment and work out the amount of years and the terms, and they were saying, no, we really want to just sell it, be out of it. They were retired. This was their last rental property that they had in their portfolio, and they were just ready to get rid of it. And I said, well, I understand. I know that when you are retired, maybe you want that money to go do something, whatever you need to do with it. So I said, well, if I'm buying it a traditional way, I told him, I said, the most that I could pay, I thrown a number out there of $70,000. They wouldn't take it. And then I said, well, the most I'd be willing to do is $75,000. And they said no immediately to that. I said, well, thank you. I appreciate your time. I hope you get a good buyer. We left on good terms, and I said, just let me know if anything changes. And sure enough, about a week later, they said, called me back and said, Josh, we had an offer, we had, fell through. And if you're willing to do $75,000, we'll sell it to you. And so that's what we did. And I'm just overjoyed, because I know it's going to bring me years and years and years of not only rent and be an asset in terms of cash flow, but it's going to be a way to bring my taxes lower. Many people don't realize that when you buy rental investment properties, the tax depreciation that you get, and interest, mortgage interest depreciation, benefit it's just one of the greatest assets you can possibly buy. And you can get other assets. You can buy businesses, or start a business, or you can invest in the stock market and things of that nature. But there's nothing really like buying whole real estate, long-term rental. So I'm going to end up my monthly mortgage payment is going to be about $450 a month, and I'll have taxes and insurance as well. But $450 will be principal and interest over 30-year loan, and I'm going to plan to rent it for $1,000 a month. It's a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, beautiful home. It's 2 minutes from the Caesars Casino here in Danville. It's about a minute or two from the Blue Park splash pad and the Blue Park, just the park in general. And so a lot of cool things right here, amenities. So I don't think I'm going to have a hard time renting it, and for $1,000 or maybe a little bit more. We'll see. But I'm going to take you guys in. I'm going to let you see it, and just give you a little tour. And hopefully, like I said, hopefully this kind of helps you a little bit, maybe to make a decision to, try to, start investing in rental properties yourself. I will tell you, the way that I was able to get the down payment and the closing costs money is I took a property that I have owned for a couple years now, and I did a cash out refinance, and that property, I bought it for, I believe it was $68,000. And it appraised for $112,000. So guys, I'm going to tell you right now, just a couple of years after I bought that house, it now is almost doubled in value. And I was able to pull money out of that. Now, of course, my mortgage payment on that's going to go up a little bit. But I was able to buy this one. And, in a year or so, I can do a cash out refinance on this one to buy another one. And so you can do it that way. I like creative better. I'm learning creative finance. And so always be a learner, always learn as much as you can. And again, that's why I started this channel, was to help people learn. So hopefully you're learning a lot, and you're growing, and you are, taking action on what you learn. So we're going to get ready to go in. I'm going to show you around. All right, guys, so this is the outside of the house. Now, the grass hasn't been cut in a while, so, and you can see there's a dryer hookup, washer hookup. Here's the kitchen. Little pantry there. I think they took the stove out. I'm about to get a stove and a refrigerator. But let's see what's going on here with this door. Okay, must have just been sticking a little bit. It might need a little bit of work. We'll see. Anyway, here's the living room. I might have to turn my
my flash on.
All right, so the utilities are not on, but get your breaker box there. Linen closet. Your bathroom. You got a nice little closet, or not closet, but a cabinet here. And then you got one of your bedrooms. With a decent sized closet. And another bedroom. So, yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure the utilities are off. But it's a nice little house. Not huge, but it'll make a great investment property. There's some things that might have to be done. But all in all, it's good. Hey guys, I'm just gonna show you the back here of the property. It's a fenced in backyard.